What's up, party people? Welcome back to my channel. Have to keep it down. We got nap time happening right now. But today we're going to talk about some new products from Flower Beauty, as the title says. So let's just jump right into it. No need to dilly-dally. Obviously, we're all kind of digging the smaller, more condensed palette kind of thing. And they just released these new little eyeshadow quads. And this one looks so pretty. This is in the shade Petal Play. It looks like Charlotte Tilbury. Like the packaging of all the Flower products are just so top notch. You have a couple of different matte-ish kind of shades, and I say matte-ish because they have like a slight satiny kind of aspect to them. You got a glittery, shimmery kind of rose gold bronze, and you have this really neutral ivory satin champagne. So we're gonna go ahead and start with this light tan brown shade and put that in my crease. Not a lot of kick up in the pan and pretty much no fallout on my face. It's nice and smooth. JB smooth. Look at that, just bing bang boom, just through. I was gonna say just threw it right on there, but apparently we're throwing brushes now. Yeah, I'm just gonna take this dark brown. Yeah, I'm just sloppily putting this on. I'm gonna go into a blending brush later, but these are blending out so well. Actually, I'm gonna get a little more of that tan shade on my bigger blending brush and just kind of revisit the crease a little bit. Really didn't want to go this dark, but we're here. Hello. Actually, let's swatch this glitter shade over here because I feel like it's so pretty. So there's what that looks like. I've actually not worn this on my eyes yet. It's just a really pretty glittery kind of rose gold bronze shade. It's pretty atypical, but it's still really nice. Here's the satin shade looks like. So yeah, it's just a really pretty neutral. So it almost blends into my skin tone. So as you can see, it almost comes off as a matte shade. It's very subtle. And to be honest, I think the formula could be better. It almost looks like it's a failed shimmer. It looks like a shadow that's trying to be a shimmer, but it's just bleh, duh, it's not doing it. Here's what it looks like just with 3 shades from the quad. So yeah, I didn't use this shade. That's okay, we'll live. So yeah, this is what I'm most excited for. So this is the Chrome Crush Pressed Pigment in the shade Quartz. And honestly, this packaging and just everything about this reminds me of the Bodyography, what are those called? The Bodyography glitter pigments. I don't know if you guys have heard of these, but I saw these on Instagram one day and I found them on Amazon and I bought 3 shades because they're so beautiful. But they come with a little stopper to kind of keep them pressed in there, because I guess if you don't have that in there, then they could break apart. It's almost like a pressed loose pigment in a way. Here is the flower one. So it's the exact same packaging. And it even has a little stopper. When you touch it, it almost feels like a mousse or a putty. It feels very bouncy, almost like the ColourPop Super Shock shadows. This is the absolute prettiest shade. It just looks so universal. It's a very neutral toned down champagne gold. Oh my god, that is just so pretty. It looks like a cream. It looks like you've already wet it with a setting spray to where it has that really pretty sheen. This is just this is magical. Okay, so I don't have an eyeliner, so I'm just going to take this dark brown on an eyeliner brush and just boop, 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 pop that around my lash line. But yeah, digging it. All right, so I filled in the missing pieces of everything I didn't have from Flowers. So everything I'm wearing today will be linked below in the description box. I'm digging my base today, just saying. So I don't have a blush from Flower Beauty, but I thought, let's try this lip color as blush. This is the Perfect Pout Soft Matte Lip Color, and it's in the shade Blush, so that kind of works out. It's a deep, pinky rose kind of shade. I've got a good amount on the back of my hand, so I'm just gonna work from here. Let's see how it blends out on my hands. I feel like this is gonna soften out really well. So let's just put this, ooh. Okay, I'm really impressed with how this is blending out. I totally thought this would be too over the top, too pigmented, wouldn't work out as blush, but that color and the blend, even though it's matte, it's not too matte. It's not looking like I got a matte liquid lipstick on my face, I'm gonna use that a lot. Okay, that is beautiful. So moving on to what I've been most excited for this video. I haven't used these, I've been holding out, and I'm pumped, okay? This is the climax of the video in my opinion. So this is the Spotlight Liquid Highlighters. They're $12.99 on the Ulta website, and I'm pretty sure these are trying to dupe the Charlotte Tilbury highlighters that come in the wand. I don't know, this right here, I haven't tried it, who knows. Yeah, it has the same little sponge tip applicator like the Charlotte Tilbury products, and you can twist them to turn them on, twist them to turn them off, so you can, travel with it and stuff. It's not gonna leak. So I have the shades Gleam and Opal. So Opal is more of what looks to be a champagne kind of color, and Gleam is more of a rose gold. So let's put one on each side of my face. Super excited. Okay, so let's put Gleam, the rose gold shade, on this side. I love me some liquid highlighter, and I love the packaging of this, love the idea. I love dupes. Okay, so I think I applied too much. A little bit does go a very long way, but as far as the color goes, I feel like it's not too dark. I'm gonna take a clean brush and just kind of work around that to try to blend that in because I applied way too much. And if you can't tell, yes, I'm louder now because nap time is over. Let's see what it looks like when I apply it with my finger, like just to dab it out a little bit because it was kind of looking, I don't want to say textury, but it wasn't sinking in. Okay, so blending out my finger, blended it away. What happened? I squeezed that way too much. Look at this. This is what it looks like when you squeeze it out. Let's just do like one little, oh, that's still too much. Dang it. I'll take some off because I feel like this is the kind of product that if you apply too much, it doesn't work in your favor. But it seems like the more you blend, the more it just kind of disappears. I'm not super happy about that. I will say though, like once it's set on my hand, like I'm having a hard time removing it with a paper towel. It's kind of weird though, like it's kind of sinking into my lines and like shimmying into them in a weird way. I don't think that's a good sign, but here's what it looks like now. Like we're pretty much dry now. So I do have some glow, but it's just kind of, it's not a very flattering glowy sheen. Like it looks a little bit too textured. Let's move on to Opal. Like Opal's a shade that I had the most hope for. Okay, Opal. Oh. I did too much again. Let's try it with the sponge, okay? Because we might need to put a little moisture into the formula. So a little bit goes a long way. It's also removing my blush underneath. Like it's picking it up. I don't know what's happening. Up close, you can tell like it looks patchy. Like it looks like it's separating away from my foundation. Like it's pulling the base apart. And I've seen so many people on TikTok just yelling about how this is a dupe for Charlotte Tilbury. Go get this. This is gonna go viral and all this stuff. And like, the formula is just not good. This is a dud. So I had this Jet Set Invisible Powder Spray, which kind of had a moment like a year or so ago. So I've kind of missed the trend train on it. I don't have any setting powder on my face whatsoever. Actually, I have no powder period on my face today. It's just all creams and liquids. So let's see what it looks like when you spray it. I imagine it looking like a dry shampoo. Okay, it definitely does smell like a dry shampoo. Like it's giving me Batiste vibes. Let's just do one side. Oh God, that is potent. that smells kind of toxic. Very much feels like you're spraying dry shampoo on your face. It has like this aerosol kind of packaging to it. So yeah, we'll take a look. We'll let this kind of zhuzh and sit there for a few minutes and we'll come back to it and see if we can see a difference from side to side. So I didn't put any on this side. I just did this side. So for lip liner, I'm super excited about this. This is the Perfect Pout Sculpting Lip Liner. The shade looks beautiful. This is the shade Taupe. The shape of it reminds me of the Anastasia triangular, what is it called? The brow definer. Like it's like that triangular 3D kind of shape, which is kind of different for a lip product. But it's one of those shades that just works well with so many different lip tones like mauves, nudes, browns, obviously, corals, peaches. So let's just see how creamy it is. Ooh. We're gliding, we're creamy. I will say it's actually a little bit hard to apply. Like it kind of wants to take off on you. I feel like it's the shape. Like the shape is a nice idea. Like it does kind of like curve around your cupid's bow and the curves of your lips, but I feel like because it's so smooth, it's hard to be precise with. Like it's hard to control it in a way. Color is phenomenally beautiful. Like it's just so universally flattering. It feels really nice and comfortable on the lips. Like I would be totally okay with just slathering this all over my lips and going. Like it feels nourishing in a way. Like that's a really nice formula. I do have a lipstick I wanted to use today. This is the Perfect Pout Moisturizing Lipstick. This is the shade Buttercup. Nice little cute name. I'm gonna put it right next to Taupe so you can see what they look like. This is gonna be a good mixture. It's got this really pretty glossy sheen. Looks like it's gonna be nice and hydrating, which mama needs some hydration. My lips are chronically dry. Ooh, this feels like a high-end lipstick. This is $8.99 at Ulta, so very, very affordable. It literally feels like I'm putting lip balm on. Like this feels so moisturizing. You do have to build it up a little bit, which is fine, but it definitely starts off more on like the sheer buildable kind of side, almost like a tinted lip balm. As you can see, like it's just so flattering. Like this is the kind of shade that I think would look good on every skin tone. This is beautiful. All right, so going back to the Perfect Pout Soft Matte Liquid Lip Color in the shade Blush. So let's see. Ooh. Okay. It's one of those shades that makes you look so young and just so like springy and just youthful. So I've been sitting here for about 10 or 15 minutes now, just kind of letting it, do its thing and see how it's going to dry down. And this feels so comfortable. Like it doesn't feel like a super like flat matte kind of lip color. Like it's got a little bit of like, there's a little bit of sheen to it, but yeah, let's see it. Let's do a kiss test. Oh, we're not transfer proof. So I've gathered my thoughts and it's time to do a final roundup. The eyeshadow quad, I do like this, but I don't love it. It's not ColourPop eyeshadow quad level in my eyes. I do think there could be improvements to it. Like I said, I do think that the satin shade is a little bit more on the dry side. But I mean, the other three are very, very pretty. And again, very good for every day. Chrome Crush Pressed Pigment, I think that is pretty clear. Like this is fairy dust. Like it's got the most pretty silver sparkle, but it's also got like a rainbow sparkle iridescent kind of thing to it. Look at that. Like you can see when I move it, like it's shiny, it's chromy, cream, it's magical. The Spotlight liquid highlighters are a big fail for the video, which I did not expect. Like I thought these would be mind-blowingly amazing, but they are not. Lip liner is beautiful. I don't like the packaging of this. Like I feel like the triangular shape is trying to be unique, like it's trying to be innovative, but I just don't feel like it works with this formula where it's so creamy and glidey. Formula-wise, you need it. The Perfect Pout Moisturizing Lipstick, I need every shade. And then the liquid lip color, again, I'm very surprised by this. If you're someone like me that doesn't like a matte liquid lip color usually, like I think this is one that you could try. But honestly, I feel like this product shines even more as a liquid blush. Like what the heck? It just goes to show you that you can be creative and sometimes it actually works out. And then the Jet Set Invisible Powder Spray. I honestly can't see a big difference. So I do want to keep trying this and see if it's like a matter of the foundation that I'm wearing with it. However, this is definitely not like a do-it-all kind of setting spray. Like it's not going to mesh all the layers together. It's not going to make your skin look more skin-like and more natural. I like setting sprays that not only improve the wear of my makeup, but also mesh all the layers together to where it makes my skin look more natural and just more hydrated and whatnot. Like I like a little added glow from a setting spray. I will say I could see this being a useful product for my purse, like to put on throughout the day if I feel like I'm getting too oily, if I'm going on a night out, I want to kind of touch up without actually adding product like, you know, powders and stuff. So I would like to try for that situation, but as far as a day-to-day basis, I just don't know. Do I have everything I need? No, I mean, it's only a little quad, so it can only do so much. Oh, I hear feet. Hey, pretty. Hi. What you doing? It's film another video with me? Mama. That's my baby Casey. You need a shower. What do you think about my makeup? Do you like it? Do you like it? No. No. Mommy finished working. No. No. Makeup. Mama. Yeah. So yeah, that is it for testing out some new makeup from Flower Beauty. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, then make sure you give it a big old thumbs up. Here's a couple more things for you to check out next. So just venture around the channel, make yourself at home. Subscribe to my channel if you're not already, and turn the notification bell on to always see my stuff. And I will see you guys in the next one. Mwah.